Yep, hello, I'm live. This is Dr. Lueth. It is 11:26 a.m. Eastern Time, New York, USA, and it is June 14th, 2025. Uh, I am still working on lighting. I don't really have the kind of resources that I need, so I know what I need. I had some of it before, but yet once again, someone has done something inappropriate. And this time, I'm definitely gonna sue the crap out of some people. Some of you are going to get some criminal charges, so I'll just wait, see how that shakes out. But I'm still probably going to sue you civilly, just so you know, some of you. Uh, which is why you should have been paying attention to me. All right, now, like I said, I'm going to ask. Okay, if you try and privately conversate with me, and you're saying you're a certain person, and more than one account pops up that says you're that person, then yeah, I'm going to ask for complete verification of who you are. Now, if these people happen to be celebrities or public figures, all right, well, suck it up because, okay, I'm going to want to know if that celebrity or public figure is okay with other people using their photos and their personal information online to try and fraudulently conversate with people. Okay. Now, see, that I'm allowed to do because it helps little children online, which many of them should not be, by the way. Also, it helps seniors and people who aren't used to what they need to do to protect themselves online. Nowadays, it is a little easier, but okay, out of respect for the people who uh, have not verified with me, I'm going to want to know. I don't care who you are. You understand? I don't care if you're the Pope. All right. And just remember, none of you is God to me. All right. So I'm just going to reiterate that. I'm saying it out loud. There are people who know me. I am verified in that kind of way. I don't even have 11 bucks a month. I don't have 10 bucks a month. Stop asking me for money. I don't care who you are. Okay. And unless we're together in the physical sense, okay, then no, I'm not. And no. The answer is yes, I'm still very single. And it's not considered being in a relationship if it's just text. Okay? Well, that's the other thing is that somebody owes PNC Bank about $3,000, and that will be recovered. Okay? Now, I was running properly a 501c3 U.S. government approved uh, charity, nonprofit organization. Now, many of you attacked, okay, a little single woman whose entire family is deceased, who does have a neurological disorder, which comes along with a host of things like fibromyalgia, depression, sleep issues. Okay, now I understand some of you, it's like this is the matrix or whatever. If you aren't Earth citizens, then you can't stay. Okay, if you want to stay, you become right. So some of you want to go back from whence you came, and you can't. All right, and that was not me or anyone I know who has done that to you. Anyway, so I don't really care. So I'm handing things over to the proper authorities, and I don't care who you are. All right, I don't. But I'm Dr. Lueth, and I put my credentials up here, and I put some information up here that you can easily check. Okay, you can easily check because I really only use two accounts to have conversation. And now I will probably be getting rid of Telegram. Okay. Because I don't really care. All right. I know for a fact that one of the accounts talking to me as Josh Groban can't be Josh Groban. I also know that one of the accounts talking to me as Youngblood, okay, Dominic Richardson, right, okay, in the UK. No, you aren't. You aren't Youngblood talking to me, right? You aren't. I guarantee you. Yeah, I mean, I've got a couple of David Draymans from Disturbed talking to me online. Okay, so for security purposes, for the people who you are using their identities and pretending to be them, I'm going to need to know if they're okay with that. Okay? So if you are contacting me privately and pretending to be a celebrity and you're using their information and their photos without permission, you will get caught. Okay? Because I will do this with anyone. Now, I went through a trust process before. And yeah, some came up not very trustworthy at all, by the way. Yeah, so even if I'm in a den of thieves, I expect a modicum of decorum. And it's a special kind of courtesy that everybody should be willing to do. And if these people are interested in me in the way they say they're interested in me, and I think one of the first things you're going to want to do is talk to me on the phone or have a video call with me. So those of you putting it off, especially when your information seems to be coming from somewhere in Africa, almost all of you, okay? Right. Just stop now. Just stop now. Okay? I will continue to try and contact certain people's people because I want them to know, okay, well, is this an account that a public figure is okay with? So I don't really care. And I'm starting to block. I mean, you really got to push on a boundary that you cannot pass through really freaking hard for me to do that. I'm saying the wall is there, masters. Okay? Got a lot of teeth missing. Some medications that people are given in the United States of America will have effects like, yes, causing more gum disease or making your teeth brittle. Right? Now, some of you online contacted me in private. You understand? I don't have to tolerate you. And I really don't want you bothering anyone else online. So I'm going to make sure your online presence is made aware of in a variety of different ways, including actual real law enforcement. Now, I need to sue the U.S. government, which is why I'm sort of saying, okay, well, I should be able to do that from a sanctuary country. Okay, Canada is a sanctuary country. The United Kingdom is a sanctuary country. So is Australia, and so is New Zealand. So those are the countries I'm looking to. And even if I have zero money to do it, you understand? Yes, I should not be forced. The sanctuary country should know I should not be forced to sue the U.S. government while I'm still in the United States. I can't trust them for anything. And it's not just politicians, it's most of the American citizens. Okay, I don't care about the grass is greener. I care about the fact that, yes, I'm going to get so litigious that people who did and said things along the way with me will never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever, never, ever, never do it again. I shouldn't have to be going through this, gentlemen. So get your shit together. Somebody can donate immigration money to another country. You understand? I'm saying I am my life might be on the line. So I'm trying to ask some musicians in the UK and Australia and some other, right. I mean, I can do that. I do have skills. So I mean, there might be some bendable rules. I've looked through how Canada handles immigration. I've looked through how and it is a little different from the U.S. But I know there's somebody out there, especially musicians and especially some ice hockey people. Okay, I don't need a lot. I just need enough to get relocated out of this country immediately. A grant, charity, whatever you got. Okay, that's a reasonable expectation.